E aí, pessoal, beleza? Eu sou o Nauan e a gente vai estar continuando a nossa série de Final Fantasy XVI. Da gente parou aqui no episódio anterior. Faz um tempinho que eu não gravei vídeo mais. Nem lembro como é que é o jogo. Mas se vocês estiverem gostando do vídeo, compartilha com alguém que possa gostar também. Se inscreve no canal se estiver gostando para não perder os próximos episódios. Eu acabei de rodar o boneco aqui, me lembrei que o jogo é 30 FPS, fiquei triste. Vamos lá. Eu até... Eu não tô continuando o save automático, né? Ah, a gente tinha matado esse bicho aqui, né? Onde é que o jogo tava apontando? Aqui, né? Vamos lá. Tem que me relembrar os botões faz uma semana quase. Que eu tô jogando Diablo 4 também.
What exactly do you plan on doing when you find this stone in the fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
Alright. Forest dark enough as it is.
Tá, vamos lá. 2 couros o quê? Eu já tinha vindo aqui, não tinha? Acho que já. Como é que joga agora? Nossa, ele voa, cara. Voa. Tipo a bolinha, né? Segue o bicho mesmo quando o bicho tá no ar, sabe? Ok. Não sabia disso. Eu sei que a gente tem esses negócios aqui, né? Spin vampiro. Eu esqueci qual que é o botão de esquiva. Era... Ah, tá. R1.
There, boy! Stay down!
Esse jogo é bonito, né? Olha essa água. Muito legal. Essa floresta aqui tá o gráfico bem
See that river?
massa.
We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Nossa, pior que esse 30 FPS desse jogo me deixa meio tonto. Já falei isso antes, né? Será que eu deixo a 60? Ô, droga. Só pra testar. Eu acho que eu vou fazer isso. Que eu vi a recomendação de jogar a 30 por causa das cutscenes, porque toda hora tem essas cutscenes. Mas tá meio ruim. Mesmo 60 sendo variável, acho que vai me deixar menos tonto. Sempre que aparece essa tela de subir de level, a batalha terminou, eu acho que sim. Eu acho. Vamos ver se dá pra mudar o gráfico sem fazer muita bagunça. Aqui? Aham. Mudou? Mudou, né? Mudou. Tá meio cagado. Já entendi porque que recomendavam a deixar sempre 30. Meu Deus, fica mais cagado ainda. Vamos ver se melhora assim, vai. Deixa assim por enquanto. Mas tá bem variável. Onde é que é pra eu ir, cara? Tinha um botão de fazer o cachorro falar pra gente ir. Onde a gente tem que ir, né? Esqueci, cara. Vamos ver se dá pra subir aqui. Acho que eu vim daqui, não. Não. O cara falou que era subindo o rio, né? Aqui, lupino. Ok.
You know what to do, boy.
Ô, bicho grande. Nossa, meu boneco parou de fazer o golpe meio abrupto ali. Apertei bolinha pra me esquivar. Um erro. Tá. O golpe não pegou, cara. Forte esse bicho aqui. Eu botei naquele negócio que ele fala pro cachorro atacar. Torgo. Derrubada. Punição icônica. Vai, cachorro. Me irrita bastante ele ficar falando vai, cachorro, vai, cachorro. Já falei também isso. Coisa de jogo antigo, né? De RPG. Que eles deixaram por tradição, provavelmente, ou porque eles estão acostumados. Tá, vamos aqui, né? Eu vi uma seta, eu sigo.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
O grunhido afirmativo é muito bom, né?
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Walood's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then.
Nada a ver, ela foi embora, cara.
Not giant lizards.
What a lady on the wind!
É muito legal as músicas desse jogo. A trilha sonora.
There, boy! Keep your distance, boy.
Smash Bros que tem uma trilha parecida.
Get him, boy!
Vocês não acham? Com essa específica que tá passando agora, sabe? Se bem que eu posso estar lembrando da música do boneco do Final Fantasy do Smash Bros, né? Tem, né? Smash Bros.
Get him, boy!
Acho que ficou melhor assim,
Get him!
com FPS mais de 30.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy! Get him!
Embate intenso. Quando a luz laranja piscar, tem que apertar quadrado várias vezes.
Behind you!
Tá bom demais, meu Deus. Para de ser bom o jogo.
You know what to do, boy.
Massa demais. Aquela cena toda épica e daí a música. Meu Deus.
Fate is sealed. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
E pra quem é fã do jogo, né? Esses momentos devem ser mais massa ainda, eu só imagino. E cura, cara.
Not this time.
Nossa, muito bom, cara. É muito épico esse jogo.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Reprise de fase em modo arcade. Naquela pedra de treinamento lá. Realmente é mostrar a reprise no momento certo, porque aquela luta é muito legal de ver reprise. Tá, né? Vamos aqui. Deixa eu ver o mapa. Que estranho, cara. Geralmente, ó, um analógico mexe o mapa assim, ó, em vez de dar zoom in e out, sabe? Peculiar. Muito peculiar, cara. Legal a iluminação que tem no cursor aqui, ó. Tá, né? Vamos. Só dando uma olhada. Algum tempo depois.
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Obeliscos. Após sintonizar-se com um, Clive poderá viajar rapidamente, tá? De mapa local. Tá bom. É o Fast Travel. Palavras não bastam. Vai abrir o mapa, né?
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Tá. Beleza. Colinas de Orabelli. Mapa detalhado da área atual. Tá bom. Esses vagalumes aí parecem Monster Hunter. Eu falo assim como se eu nem conheço Monster Hunter, sabe? Só do visual, eu digo. E ter visto gameplay. Porque eu nunca joguei. Quer dizer, já joguei assim e não gostei. Joguei uns minutos, sabe? Não entendi nada do jogo. O jogo é muito estranho pra quem não conhece, sabe? Garança do Vale. O item que a gente pegou. É, a performance é muito nada a ver mesmo.
Figures up ahead.
Nesse modo aqui que eu botei.
Friends or foes?
Mas é melhor pra mim. Não enjoa. Não dá vontade de vomitar.
There, boy! There, boy!
Over here.
There, boy!
E pior que esse jogo não tem pra PC, né? Então ele não tem como jogar ele com performance boa. Não tem. Tem pra PC. Acho que não saiu pra PC ainda.
We're looters. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Eu acho que vai chegar pra PC daqui a um ano por aí, né? Vambora. Ala perdida.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
Ainda bem que ele planejou direito.
Don't even know what he looks like.
Vamos explorar isso aqui, né? Será que a gente vai liberar e depois vai virar uma cidade? Quer dizer, virar uma cidade, vocês entenderam.
Completely abandoned. Can it?
Já foi ativado o negócio, é o Fast Travel. Aqui ficou 10 FPS, né? É isso, sabe? Por que eu vou subir aqui? Sei lá. susto, Torgo. Tá.
That sounds like a child.
Não parece uma criança, não. A voz não parece.
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then?
Pior que era mesmo.
The church, then.
Pra igreja. Lá, né? Mas eu quero ver aqui. Tá escurão aqui. Tem nada aqui não. Acho que não vai ter muita coisa, sabe? O rato passando. Cardápio. Será que vai dar pra pedir comida depois? Tá, eu vou parar de explorar por enquanto. Não vai ter nada não. Pode ser que tenha um tesourinho ou outro, mas também... Ah. O que é aqui? Droga, eu queria vir no opcional, acabei vindo no principal, como sempre. Isso aqui, o que é? O jogo não vai deixar eu vir aqui, né? Deixou? Não vai ter nada. Cara, o Truggle faz barulho como se ele tivesse inimigo, cara. Né? Corre. Anda, Clive. Ah, eu ia falar naquela hora na cutscene, era muito óbvio que aquele carinha ia morrer, né? E que ela ia matar ele. Quer dizer, talvez ela matasse os capanga a matar, mas era muito óbvio que ele ia...
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
We'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Ele falando com aquela voz dele bem grossa foi muito engraçado. O plano dele era uma bosta mesmo. E ele fez. Ele executou o plano de simplesmente gritar. Muito bom. Ah, vai atrás dos soldados em fuga, é só um. Era, né? Vai ter vários agora.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Where did...
What is that thing?
Eu pensei que ela tinha virado esse bicho, não summonado.
Sid has some explaining to do.
Don't let them get away.
Esquiva precisaça.
Sick of Torgal.
Ô, droga. Ah, eu tinha me esquivado.
Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boys.
Pegou. Tá, tamo indo bem. Mas vai ter mais de uma vida esse bicho aqui. Ou a gente vai brigar com ela, né, depois. Tava o Torgal ali no negocinho. Por isso que eu não tava conseguindo me curar. Aquela hora. Ah, droga. Usei uma super, era pra usar no normal, mas... Se bem que tava precisando. Tá. E eu achei estranho mesmo que aquela hora... Os caras vieram brigar com nós e a mulher já tinha ido embora. Ela tava muito perto. Não teve muito sentido. Mas beleza, pelo menos agora ela apareceu. Porque ela realmente estava perto, né? Então não foi tão sem sentido, sabe? Dela simplesmente ir embora, estando tão perto. Shirada é o nome desse bicho, agora que eu vi. Foi bem fácil. Será que agora vai ser ela? Ou vai chegar o Cid? Vamos ver. Spoilers, tá bom.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Perigoso, cara, mandar só o Gav. Coitado do Gav, cara, ele vai morrer ainda.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord D on the bow, who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the 10-fold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Cadê?
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
O Cid é muito estrategista. E o nome dele completo é muito bizarro, né? Completo não, inteiro. Vocês entenderam. Calado da noite. Novas mercadorias.
There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour.
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Tá.
What can I interest you in today?
Será? Quanto dinheiro que a gente tem mesmo? Vamos.
I trust it's all here.
Não, isso aqui é muito pouco. Muito pouco. Deu, tá bom assim. Vender. Será que eu vendo isso aqui? 50 só? Não. Deixa de recordação. Fale com quem tem. Outorgo. A performance do jogo é horrorosa mesmo. Onde é que é a missão? Tá bom. Achei meio repetitivo que ela tá sempre, ó, nossa, como sou do mal. Daí ela pega e mata um da equipe dela. Equipe. Vocês entenderam?
Quentin, my good man, it seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Que é isso, cara?
Others guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Colete informações com os aldeões. Legal a iluminação aqui, ó, desse cristal que o cara tá usando pra fazer alguma coisa muito aleatória. Ah, todo mundo usa cristal agora.
That's all you can remember. Think hard.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Tá. Eu sempre, quando tem um jogo que faz essas coisas, eu sempre fico na dúvida. Será que se a gente tivesse ido direto no outro, daí ia ter resolvido de primeira? Acho que não. Nesse caso aqui, acho que não. Tipo, quando o objetivo, o jogo tem 4... GTA, eu lembro que tinha umas missões de... seguir 4 carros e um deles é o certo. Daí quando... Nunca dá pra saber se tu, de primeira, poderia ir no certo, né?
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Tá. Acho que esses dois iam falar a mesma coisa e daí a gente tem que falar com o Sid de qualquer forma, né? Sid me lembra muito o carinha da Era do Gelo. Tá, vou ignorar todo mundo.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Será que vai dar pra usar o cardápio agora? Fale com Quinten.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
O chão, que zoado, cara. Que cara zoado. Na noite seguinte.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shot.
Vá pra Carnor 20.
Be so lucky.
Tô falando os nomes das coisas tudo zoadamente, né? Então a gente vai pra lá no próximo episódio. Diz aí se vocês gostaram do vídeo, compartilha com quem possa gostar também. Se inscreve no canal se estiver gostando para não perder os próximos. E adeus.